All right, let's jump into something fun today. Who doesn't love a little beauty talk? But get this, we're ditching the creams and serums this time.
Ooh, going au naturel. I like it.
Kind of. We're diving deep into Eat for Beauty. Remember that article from Vanessa Jane you sent? The one about how the food we eat is the real beauty secret.
Oh yeah, that one was fascinating. They were really making a case for food as like an inside-out approach to beauty.
Totally. And it makes you think we spend so much time on skincare routines, makeup, but what about what we're putting in our bodies?
Right, like are we sabotaging all that effort with a side of fries?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So this article, it basically says that the right foods can work wonders on our skin, hair, nails. It's like a whole internal makeover.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What kind of foods are we talking about here? Give me the good stuff.
Well, they talked a lot about avocados. Music to my ears, right?
Uh-huh. Who doesn't love a good avocado? But what's the beauty connection?
It's all about those healthy fats. They're super moisturizing for your skin, like nature's own little hydration boost.
Interesting. And I've heard vitamin E is good for your skin, right? Avocados have that too, don't they?
They do. Antioxidants galore in those green guys.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, berries were another big one.
Ah, berries.
Yeah.
Those are like antioxidant superstars, right?
Exactly. The article was saying they're packed with something called anthocyanins.
Yeah, anthocyanins. They're great for protecting your skin from sun damage.
Okay, so more berries, fewer wrinkles. I can get behind that. Although, I have to admit, the next one on the list doesn't quite get my mouth watering the same way. Leafy greens.
Yeah. The not-so-sexy cousin of the berry family. But trust me, leafy greens are powerhouses in their own right, especially when it comes to this whole beauty from within thing.
Okay, convince me. Why are leafy greens so great for our skin?
One word. Collagen.
All right, collagen. It's like the buzzword of the beauty world. Everyone's always talking about boosting collagen. But can we break that down? What exactly does collagen do?
Absolutely. So collagen is a protein. Actually, it's the most abundant protein in our bodies, and it's found pretty much everywhere: our skin, bones, muscles, tendons, you name it. But think of collagen like the scaffolding that holds everything together. It gives our skin its structure, that firmness, elasticity, that youthful plumpness that's collagen at work.
So when people talk about wanting to boost collagen, it's because we naturally lose it as we age, and that's what leads to things like wrinkles and sagging.
Exactly. As we get older, our bodies just don't produce as much collagen. It's a natural part of aging, but that's where things like leafy greens come in.
Because they help our bodies produce more collagen.
You got it. They're packed with vitamin C, which is essential for collagen production. Think of vitamin C as a key worker on the collagen production line.
So eating my spinach salad is basically an investment in future me looking fabulous.
Exactly. And it's not just spinach. All leafy greens are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that are amazing for your skin.
All right, spinach salad, you've officially been redeemed. I'm sold. What about the last food group the article mentioned? Nuts and seeds.
Oh yeah, nuts and seeds. Those are good for more than just a snack attack. They're full of skin-loving stuff like vitamin E, selenium, zinc.
Okay, so those are on our beauty grocery list now. But I'm curious, we've talked about a bunch of individual foods: avocados, berries, greens, nuts, seeds. Is it really just about eating more of those specific things? Or are there like broader dietary patterns that are known to be especially good for your skin?
You're hitting on a really important point. It's not just about individual ingredients, it's about the whole picture, right? Like, how do these foods work together? And one eating style that always comes up when we're talking about beauty from within is the Mediterranean diet.
The Mediterranean diet, interesting. I always think of that as being good for your heart, but it makes sense that it would have these ripple effects on your skin too, right?
Absolutely. Olive oil, fish, tons of fruits and veggies, nuts, seeds. It's basically like a greatest hits list of all the beauty foods we've been talking about.
Makes sense. Plus, it emphasizes healthy fats, antioxidants, fiber. So it's not just about what you are eating, but also what you're not eating, like processed foods and sugary stuff.
Exactly. It's a more holistic approach. But let's dig into the how. We've been throwing around terms like antioxidants and collagen, but I think it would be helpful to connect the dots. Like, how do these nutrients actually translate to fewer wrinkles or that radiant glow we're all after? What's the science behind it?
Yeah, let's get geeky with it.
Okay, so remember how we talked about free radicals those unstable molecules that can damage our cells and basically speed up the aging process. Well, antioxidants act like little bodyguards against those free radicals. They neutralize them, prevent them from causing as much harm.
So it's like antioxidants are putting out little fires of inflammation all over our bodies.
That's a great way to put it. And when it comes to our skin, that translates to a more even skin tone, less inflammation, and better protection from environmental damage. And collagen. Remember how we said vitamin C is crucial for collagen production?
Yeah, it's like the key worker on the collagen assembly line or something.
Exactly. Vitamin C is essential for the process of collagen synthesis. Without enough of it, our bodies can't produce collagen as efficiently, and that scaffolding we talked about, the stuff that keeps our skin firm and plump, it starts to weaken. Cue the fine lines and wrinkles.
Wow. It's amazing how something as simple as eating an orange or having a handful of berries can have such a big impact on the structure of our skin. But I have to ask, we've covered a lot of ground here. Avocados, berries, leafy greens, nuts, seeds, the Mediterranean diet. That's a lot to take in. For someone who's just starting to think about this whole eating for beauty thing, where do they even begin?
You're right, it can feel a little overwhelming at first. There's a lot of information out there.
It's like, where do I even start?
You don't have to do everything at once. You don't have to revamp your entire diet overnight.
Small steps, right?
Yeah.
What's like one simple change someone listening right now could make today that would actually have an impact?
I always say focus on adding more color to your plate. Literally think about those vibrant fruits and veggies we talked about, berries, leafy greens. They're nutritional powerhouses.
Okay, that feels doable.
Yeah.
Swap out my afternoon chips for some berries, throw some spinach in my smoothie, I could do that.
Exactly. Little changes like that can make a big difference. And another thing, don't underestimate the power of H2O.
Ah, good old water.
Yeah,
So easy to forget about.
right. But staying hydrated is huge for your skin. It keeps it plump, healthy, glowing.
It's like the foundation of everything.
Totally.
Mm.
And it's not just about our skin, right? This whole deep dive into eating for beauty, it makes you think about the bigger picture.
It really does. Like, if what we eat can have such a visible impact on our appearance, what does that say about the connection between food and how we feel overall?
Exactly. Our bodies are pretty amazing when you think about it. All these interconnected systems. When we nourish ourselves with good food, it's like we're not just feeding our skin, we're feeding our cells, our energy levels, our moods. It's all connected.
It's like the beauty we see on the outside, it's just a reflection of what's going on inside.
100%. It's about so much more than just vanity. It's about respecting and taking care of our bodies from the inside out.
I love that takeaway.
Yeah.
Well, this has been eye-opening. Thank you so much for diving deep with us today.
Anytime. This was fun.
And all our listeners out there, we hope you feel inspired to nourish your way to a healthier, more radiant you. Until next time, take care.